Okay, so this is cool. It fits better than my other. So this is really cool. I'll be able to open it up from this end when I'm camping. Okay. If I'm driving and I want a snack, I open it up from this end. How cool is that? Now it has to face this way, so I'm gonna have to like bend a little bit to read, you know, my temperatures and stuff, but that's okay, because the vents are here, the other side, and right here, and it's good because there's not one in the back, so this is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the seatbelt through this when I'm traveling, but remember, Ranger's gonna be sitting here, so when I head out, I'm going to put that just right here. It'll sit right here, and then I will, you know, move them back and forth at night when I'm sleeping. So tomorrow I leave for the meetup, so I'm going to get the fridge out. I'm going to put it down here on the floor. I'm going to play with the features, and I'm going to start packing it with food, and then I will have a really good review in about a week. So one of the coolest features is how it opens on both sides. I love that. But guys, look at this. You have your plug. You can plug on this side. And you have one over here. First fridge I've ever seen that has them on both sides. And I love that because sometimes I just don't know, you know, where I am plugging it in at. Okay, so now we're going to turn it on. Okay, so that is what pops up. So we are going to, okay, I hear it running. We're going to, I'm not sure which one is which. I need my glasses on. Okay, so it tells you right here that the small square one right here is the freezer, and the one in the L shape is the fridge. So we want the fridge. So we do press. Oh, we do press that. No, we don't. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, we want this freezer, so we want this 0. Come on, do it again. Okay. Go here. That's the fridge, and we want the fridge. Come on, it does it really fast. Jeez. Okay, we want the fridge. Let's do 34. All right. See how long it takes to get to where it's going. I do not want to mess with these because the last time I messed with one of these on a fridge, it did Celsius and it just screwed me up for weeks. That was a mess. Okay. Okay, so it reached the desired temps. I'm telling you, it was less than 20 minutes. So I'm out camping. I've been using the refrigerator for a couple months. And now I'm getting an error 3. I'm not exactly sure what that means, so I'm going to go look that up and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm getting the error again, E3. I didn't look it up. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to look it up on the internet and see what it says. I don't know why it's doing that. The refrigerator's pretty level. Okay, I'll let you know in a few minutes. Okay, so now I did look up the E3. And now, do you see what it just did? It jumped back to an E1. Now, I don't know what the problem is because there is no difficulty with the flow of energy or whatever you want to call it. I don't know about this stuff, guys. I'm not a physics major. This is a powerful anchor, and there is no way it's not sufficient for this. So now I got to figure out what E1 means. Okay, so I unplugged the refrigerator, plugged it back in. I waited a while, plugged it back in. And it's weird. Listen to this noise it's making. Okay, now the fridge is turning on. The E1 code, error code, says it's likely low voltage protection, which doesn't make sense. Indicates that the fridge is receiving insufficient power, often dropping below 11.5, and I've never seen it drop below 12, so I don't think that's it. So I'm back home and I made some changes. I went ahead and put the fridge on the floor, okay? Before, when I was getting the arrow code, it was sitting on top. Let me get in here real quick. It was actually sitting on this, and this right here was sideways. So I went ahead and moved everything around. I don't know if that's going to help, but I can tell you for the last 2 weeks, I have not received any error codes. So I'm not sure if it was just the stability of the fridge. I don't know. But so far, 2 weeks, no more error codes. So this is where it's sitting right here. And this is where it's going to stay. Now, I know I showed you guys it was sitting in the front seat, but that's not ever going to happen again because that's where the dog goes. So for now on, this is where it's going to be, okay, until I change my mind again. So right now, I'm just getting ready to pack the van up for a trip. I'll be out for about a month and a half. And then I will, if I have any issues, I will leave them in the description below. But for now, guys, I really like this fridge. It's working great. No ice buildup. I love how easy it is to move around. Like I said before, I love that it has 2 of the plugs right here. I like how the handles go down like this. And they don't stick out like that. Easy, easy, easy controls. And right now I have this on top, which I can just use as a table. And I have plenty of room. Vents are getting good airflow. And so far I like it. I have no issues with it except for those error codes. And I can tell you, I haven't had the error codes in 2 weeks. So I think it had something to do with either the stability of this fridge, or I'm thinking it could have had something to do, I don't know. Guys, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. So let's just move on. So that's it, guys. Okay, so I got my van ready. I'll be moving out soon. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.